Welcome to a crafting ideas. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. This has a lot of troll stuff, and I think it could go into a mod, like a more foods mod. So is it? Most of it. The whole top part, actually, in that part. Only two of them couldn't be in that mod, but it has lots of trolling in it. Just saying. There's some words I'm missing because I didn't want to add other signs, some of them I had to. And I'll explain some parts of it. Explosion Minecraft. They're on like that, two go like that. I didn't know why I put that there, I guess. But that's just there, I guess. A minecart, because it's in a minecart. A power rail that makes it go fast, TNT blows up, and that. The furnace to heat it up, I guess, I don't know. A fast minecart with a big boom, good for trolling. But, just in case you want to go very far distance and you don't blow it up on the way, you have to blow it up with a blow up. An item that blows up exploding minecarts. So like this redstone, redstone lamps, redstone blocks, TNT, and level. I'm in 1.7 and I have no mods installed. So it's when you start to thing off the explosion minecarts, shut it down, put this by the blow up one, it just looks like it's a red level, I guess, and then push the explosion minecart. And what you can do is, if you put it in the crafting table, and then put under the explosion minecart a piece of glass, and under that a redstone block, and then that makes a camera on the explosion minecart, so when it goes you can press V and then you can see from the camera. So once you get into the place, then you can think the level that's blow up on, it blows up and it's a big boom. Doesn't look like it'd be that big of a boom. Whatever. It's a good troll. Then this is superfood. 3 milk like that, 2 cooked fish. Keep in mind I picked random items for this one, and those two, but those ones are better. Sometimes I like that, because it goes like that. An edible item that fills up 7.5 bars of hunger. That's good. Good, I guess. People who are small with Minecraft will easily find out that this is a very useless thing. It just, I don't know, good looks from the grind machine, do that, check this. It turns wheat into flour. What you do is you right click it, put a piece of wheat in it, and then and there's like on the bottom there's a diamond shovel and it starts twisting around, and a little bit will turn into flour. And the thing about it is you don't have to have a diamond shovel, because that's the durability actually. It has the durability of the shovel you use. And it adds intent from the time. Not much for how much I use, but who cares? It's good. This is better cake. 2 wheat, piece of cake, 3 milk, and on the bottom this is all flour. I don't have any actual textual parts, and I'm not doing a thing on YouTube being on a Minecraft world, not having like a device or anything that most people use. This is exotic dun dun dun! Okay, whatever. If someone puts this in a mod, you can make your own textures. So this has more usage than a normal cake. Fills up 200. It has 1 more. So, like, when you eat a normal cake, like 1 piece goes up, and you do that, and everything is like 4. This has 1 more than that, and this fills up 2 hunger balls per bite. Not as good, but use all these crafting recipes. And there's 3 trolling ones. This is apple cake. milk, better cake, milk, salt, flour. Keep in mind these are expensive, but they have cool things. So even if the better cake is kind of a ripoff, which I'm guessing it is, but I don't know, be smart people out there, but it makes all these cakes and they aren't much of a ripoff. They could be, I don't know. So this was a 3 Hunger Balls per bite, which has the same amount as Butter Cake, all these do, except for the ones, except for the troll ones, because you don't eat them, kind of, yeah. So it's a 3 Hunger Balls per bite, and so it's a 1 halt. Kind of good. Carrot cake, flour like that, milk like that, 2 better cakes, then carrots on the top. It fills a full Hunger Balls per bite, and of course it has the same those two, like I said, gives 2.5 halts. That's pretty good. This one's awesome, super carrot cake. It's cracked in the same way, except with 4 cents on the top. It fills up 5 balls of hunger, gives 2 halts, and regeneration 1 for 7 seconds. This is meat pie. There's something good about it, but it can also be bad. Finally, after you take the full use of milk, you use all the 3 meats I know of, but I didn't take long. There is another meat, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. That's not meat. Oh, it's fish. It's all about fish. No, I'm not doing it. So, actually, I want to use it on 1.7. I'm happy since it has his name tags. Couldn't think, you know. So, chapter like that. So it's an 8 balls of hunger. If any knew what saturation is, it's the people that don't, it's stuff. It's how much the hunger stays before going away from the food you ate last, which they can post up to really good ones. Pumpkin pie feels a pretty good amount, but it's terrible saturation. This has humongously good saturation, I think. Takes away potion effects any kind, so beware. It can be dangerous, kind of. This is the last two, which are trolling items, and this is going to be a big series. Let's say poison cake. Cut 2 like that. 2 out fresh. 5 eyes like that. 2 better cakes, so kind of expensive, and this is a unique torch. Yes, this can poison 2 dozen more, so this can be the 45-second one or the 2-minute one. So, poisons the eater and gives them hunger. Wait, yeah. It looks like regular cake, so without trolls. So, it poisons them. It's the same poison. It's 1. Wait, no. It's the same hunger. It's always hunger 1 for 45 seconds. But then, if you use a 45 seconds poison, it's 45 seconds poison. If you have 2 minutes, it's 2 minutes of poison. This is death cake. This is, so it's 2 poison cakes. So this one has 45, and this one has 2 minutes, and 2 minutes 45. If it's 2:45, then do the math, people. And it's that much. And if it's 2 minutes, then it's 4 minutes. And then, so you put all that there, and that. So, it takes 1 bite for all these last 3 troll items. And so this one kills them right away. And then when they spawn in, 2 arrows fall on them, and it gives you how much poison you add in these poison kits. Now this one's going to take a lot of explaining. Oh, I forgot it shows the eater, troll item. Okay, hold on. This one's going to take a lot of explaining, but just look at the name and look at the crafting recipe, you'll know. Oh crap, mobs! Search time! Searching! This is actually on a worldwide different thing. Hey, stupid is this is sheep! This stupid sheep, okay. So these are, so again, if you it uses the same that takes if you have 2 minutes to 2:45 and 2 minutes 45 to get that in. You know, this poison cake does stuff. Okay? I'm just people you should know what I'm talking about. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that has in that one. So you can have it up to 6 minutes. But, and of course, since it has a duct tape, so it kills them when it blows up. Level 8, it blows up a huge explosion when they spawn in two or spawn them, and then whatever the poison is, and the hunger, of course. I forgot about the hunger books then. So super troll item kills players and blows stuff up. So that is like 12 of them. That one took less explaining than I thought it would. Hope people understood me, which probably no one did. And so yeah, I'll just start loading more for the next one. Goodbye.